Welcome, lovely Gemini, to your general yearly reading for the year of 2025. I will begin your reading with crystal and turban seashells crying, focus crystals, symbolic cards, tarot and oracle cards, and at the end, if spirit guides me, I will be pulling a charm. All right, let's go ahead and roll, lovely Gemini, and see what spirit has in store. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication, and interpretation skills to bring forth the most important, loving, and truthful information that Gemini needs to know most. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, very quick. Here. Okay, who is Gemini? What? Whoa. Whoa, Gemini. Okay. You are coming through. Wow, this is amazing. So it's almost like you have a halo above your head. Okay. You are in front of a huge group of people. I'm talking masses of people. So you could, in the coming year, be some kind of mentor, teacher, leader, instructor, some type of entrepreneur. But there's something here where you are in front of a group of people, almost like their leader or the forerunner, someone that's teaching this group of people something somehow. Now, it's almost like being seen as the enlightened one within this group of people, okay? But I'm also getting here that there is some kind of enlightenment, some kind of frequency change, increase on your behalf this coming year. And it's like you go from being in front of as a leader or a teacher, smiling and being happy, to a very frustrated look. And the people around you then are looking at you. Some are looking at you shocked. Some are looking at you like with an angry expression, which could mean some people becoming jealous. The shocked people, interesting. It's grabbing my attention. It's almost like some people looking at you, Gemini, like, wow, you changed. You used to be on this level. You used to be one with us somehow. You used to, you were the one that taught us to do these things, or you were the one that taught us how to have fun, or whatever it is, at a certain frequency. However, what I'm seeing here is it's almost like where you are up leveling somehow spiritually, you're becoming to where you're going to be seeing, you're not as interested in the things going on in that frequency anymore. Okay. It's almost like your goals are going to be changing, or the soul tribe you have is going to be changing. Some of you, that could be changing some kind of belief system, or some kind of system in general in your life. And it's like it's almost like these people, some of them are not prepared for this, a lot of them actually. Some of them are going to be jealous, some of them of your spiritual enlightenment, because what that's going to do is it's going to help you realize you're not equally yoked somehow with this group of people. This could be family, this could be workplace environment, this could be, friend group, soul tribe, some people in your community, however this resonates for you. And this could even be a mixture of all of this, okay, with this massive large group of people. So you do need to be prepared for this. And, just make sure that Gemini, you stand in your truth as these things are occurring. Um, this is a normal, process of life. First of all, we're all evolving on different timelines and, in different amounts of time. Some of us are evolving faster than others. Some of us are being more slow. There's no wrong or right with that. But the fact is, energy has to match energy. Energy attracts energy. So if you are beginning to raise higher in frequency, that means you're going to begin to see you're no longer attracting or matching this same frequency anymore. Now, it doesn't mean that people won't, come into your life that are lower frequency, because as healers, as teachers, leaders, we will have those that come towards us who may be at a lower frequency, because we are supposed to help raise them in frequency, right? We're supposed to help uplift them, to teach them. However, where we stay on with most of our time on a day-to-day basis is what I'm talking about here. Okay, so it's almost like a feeling of, where you would have your regular job, for an example, that you would go to 5 days a week, and you're there for at least 8 hours a day. You're going to begin to realize, wait a minute, this is not for me anymore. I have new dreams and goals for myself, and this job is not going to cut it anymore. Or I realize that I have taken a new course, and so now my financial worth is worth more, and I have topped out because I've been at my job for so many years, and it's time for me to move forward to something different so I can get max pay, something like that. Okay. But because you're also in front and you have your back towards this group of people, it's also telling me here, setting very strong boundaries or you will be walking away. Okay. It could be a mixture of both. It's going to depend on, some people, there may be people who are very dear to you. You can't just walk away. Okay. There may be financial situations you can't just walk away, but you may have to set some very strong boundaries. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit has for you, lovely Gemini. Here. Okay, thank you. Okay. Who is Gemini? Okay. What is Gemini doing? Okay, so Gemini, what I'm seeing here, you are coming through as a masculine. Now, if I didn't say for the first vision, you were also coming through as a masculine energy, not gender specific. Okay, but it's the first vision was more like an emperor energy, but again, not gender specific. Okay, now in this vision that I'm seeing, it's like you are sitting in a chair and you're at a desk and you're typing. You're just really, really typing, and you're looking at a computer screen, and you are just, it's like you are really, really focused. Now, this can mean several different things. I'm going to see how Spirit plays this out within this reading. But for one, some of you, this could actually mean like some kind of research, finding out information about something, moving forward, because you were alone here. Okay. So it's like total focus. The way you were, it's almost like your body was hunched over or humped over, however you want to say that, really close to the screen. Like you had your face really, really close to the screen, really like digging deep into some kind of information here. So it's like, again, it could be research. It could be, some of you, this could be online courses of some kind, online schooling. Others of you, it could be an email or some kind of texting online. But there's something going on here. It could be some of you that work online, you could be tweaking something. There could be something going on here where you may experience you may have some kind of feel like you're blocked or something. And you may have to really dive deep and put a lot of focus into if this is a job or something here where you're going to have to figure out how to tweak something, but you're giving it your all, your entire focus. Okay, Spirit, give me more, please. What else for Gemini? Here. Okay, we're going to the shell. Okay, so I'm seeing like a cloud of darkness. So it's like basically a black cloud. Okay, so what that's telling me when I see clouds and they're dark, the color of the darkness tells me of some kind of challenge. Okay, and this is like pitch black floating across. Now, here's the thing to remember: clouds do not stay in the same place or form, they're constantly changing, right? Now, that is the thing with energy and finances, relationships, whatever this cloud's going to mean for you. There's some kind of encounter you're going to have. And I feel like for many of you, whatever this was that is involving a group of people that is requiring you to spend some time alone and really focus on something to tweak it, to build it, or take some kind of course or learn new knowledge about it. Just remember, it's not going to stay like that forever. Okay, this cloud was going by pretty quickly. So just remember, it's just a situation whenever this happens sometime throughout this year. Not to let it affect you, but allow it to fuel you. Okay, during a time when you feel stuck or stagnant, like there's nothing you can do, turn that thought process around to, wait a minute, there's something that I can do. There's something I can tweak. There's something new I can do. I say new because I did feel like some people were saying, wait, you've changed. So that's something new. So it could be as well changing something up, okay? But you have to make sure it's what you need, what your heart's dreams, goals, desires are, because you were sitting alone. But when you were with this group of people, you were like the forerunner. You were in front of this group of people, like teaching them something or being the leader of something. So I really feel like whatever this black cloud is, it will pass fairly quickly. And during that time when you notice, and this black cloud could actually be talking about the people that you're going to have to set strong boundaries with, or you may find yourself moving from, one energetic space to another. But however this plays out in your life, this cloud, I feel like Spirit's wanting you to take that time while you're alone, because there may be some alone time. If this is dealing with, let's say you're leaving one job and going to the next, you may have some downtime in between. There may be a little sadness or a little hurt in between, like, realizing, hey, I've been working at this place for 5 years and someone was just newly hired that's making 3 times more than what I make. There could be a little hurt here, but Spirit's wanting you to transform that from hurt. Whoa, Spirit's grabbing my finger. Where are we going? Transform that hurt into something productive. Use that time. If you feel like, wow, there's nothing I can do, there is something you can do. Okay. Tweak something, research, gain more knowledge on something until this cloud rolls by. Okay. And who is Gemini? Okay, so I'm seeing, wow, okay. Yeah, Spirit's just confirming to me this has to do with this group of people. Okay, this downtime, this dark cloud, You were coming through, though, again in front, but you had a long elephant trunk. Okay, I'm going to research real quick. Let's see the spiritual meaning of the elephant. I do know what the elephant means spiritually in some cases. However, I want to see what comes through as far as this is concerned. Okay, spiritual meaning, elephants. I know it has to do with family, relationships, wisdom, strength, good luck, longevity, memory, and power. Wow. Often seen as a sacred animal representing the ability to overcome obstacles with patience. There you go. And grace. Also signifying deep connection to family and community. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for right here. The ability to overcome obstacles with patience and grace. And it having to do with your deep connections with family, friends, co-workers, you name it. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So you were coming through. It's like Spirit showing me you are going to prevail out of this situation. Okay. And again, the cloud was going by quickly, so it's not going to last that long. So there may be some downtime, like where you're going to be in between jobs, or you're going to be in between, like you may lose a group of friends, let's just say for an example, and you may have this feeling of being alone for a very short while. But please know, in that situation, Spirit is bringing you something that's going to be equally yoked with you, where you're going to be very, very happy, as long as be patient. Remember to use this to help fuel you to move forward. Don't allow yourself to become in some kind of depressive type energy, okay? And remember that this is something that's happening for your highest good. It's going to really make you ultimately happy, okay? But there's a process of change that has to take place here. All right, thank you, Spirit. Please give me 2 for Gemini. Thank you. And we have healing. Yeah, so there you go. This is going to require some healing. I really feel like this is going to hurt. But look, lucky. Okay, you are going to overcome this very well. Okay, let's see what Spirit also wants to tell you within the symbolic cards. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top 2 cards for Gemini. Please tell me when to stop. Top 2 cards for Gemini. Please tell me when to stop. Already? Okay, stop now. Okay. I love it. New skills. Yeah. So see, some of you, this does have to do with job productivity, learning, going back to school, with the computer, or researching how to do something new. Yeah. And then we have laundry here. Okay. So this makes sense. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. So what I'm getting here so far, Gemini, it's like, if you can see, we have 2 piles here. We've got the color clothes, right, to all wash together, and then we have the white clothes that all need to be washed together, right? So that some of the colors don't bleed onto the white ones, right? Okay, so because over here we want to keep these sparkling white. Okay, so it's like, but at the end of the day, this is all dirty laundry. Okay, it doesn't matter about the piles. It doesn't matter. Because it's almost like Spirit saying the focus needs to be on the ultimate goal, okay? Not sorting this in. Maybe that you're in your head too much, okay? Trying to sort things out when you need to be focusing on the ultimate goal, which is not having any more dirty laundry, cleaning everything up, tying up all loose ends. And this could also mean and represent, like what we were already talking about, the job place, the family, friends, soul tribe, whatever. And so I feel like this is definitely what Spirit's saying here. Change your focus on the big picture. Yes, you need to clean the laundry up. Yes, you will need to have the 2 different loads, but it's almost obsessing too much on the smaller things. And yes, I agree. We do have to focus on the smaller things to get to the larger things, to get to the outcome. But I feel like it's more of like an obsession on the smaller things than the big ultimate picture here. Okay. And it's almost like Spirit wanting you, Gemini, to transfer the thought process is like, know what you need to do to get to that big picture, but then keep your focus on that big picture ending once you know the steps you need to take to get there. Okay. And then as you're going to that big picture ending, washing your laundry, keeping it, getting all the loose ends tied up, getting everything cleared up on your way. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. Very interesting. Okay, Spirit, Holy Divine, what group, please? What group of, this group of cards. Okay, thank you. Well, oh, wow. Okay, Spirit is really talking fast to you today. Okay, which one first? This one, this one, this one. Okay, and what do we have? Reverse or upright? Upright. I cannot make this up. Emperor. Okay, this is so cool. Okay, so now we have this other one, reverse or upright, and we have 2 of swords. Okay, yeah, so there you are. It's exactly what was coming through in the crystal. Spirit, do you want rows of 2 or 3? 2. Okay, so you have the Emperor that came through in front of the group of people, but then it's almost like this feeling with that black cloud, okay, that dark cloud. It's almost like feeling like you get stuck or stagnant. There's no way out of a certain situation, not knowing which path to take. Is there an open path? But please remember what Spirit was showing me. There is a way, but it's going to require you to be alone, to focus, and to tweak whatever this is, or to research, learn new skills, something here. Okay. All right. What else for Gemini? Thank you. Okay. And we have 4 of Pentacles. Yes, I love this. Building a sturdy, strong foundation. Love it. And I also feel like Spirit's saying here, even though it's in the upright, I feel like Spirit's saying here to make sure, Gemini, not to try to hang on too tightly to these things here. Remember, it's like Spirit wants you to look at the big picture, work towards the big picture. Know what you need to do. Know the laundry that needs to be washed. Know the things you need to take care of, but don't put so much focus on these that you're forgetting the overall picture. Okay. All right, Spirit, what else, please, for Gemini before we close? What else for Gemini? Thank you. Reverse or upright? Upright. And we have 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Now, remember what I said. When that's that black cloud, okay? And it's also going to be under this 2 of Swords card. So remember, as long as you keep your focus on the big picture, use your downtime in the correct way. Don't allow yourself to drop into some kind of depressive type energy, but you're going to be just fine. Okay. You're going to be just fine, but you have to make sure to keep yourself in the right headspace. Okay. Keep your eyes focused on the prize, not the tiniest details over and over and over and over again. Okay. All right. What would you like to end this reading with, please, Spirit, for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Thank you. And we have lectern, leadership, influence, decision making. I cannot make this up. There you go, Emperor. This is so cool. I love this for you. Okay. And we have sailing boat, vision, planning the long haul. I'm telling you what. There you go. Stop focusing so much on this. Focus on the long haul. I love it. Okay. Gemini, this is what I have for you. I am sending you much love and happiness. As always, find your miracle in everything. Bye bye.